Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Ella. It's so nice to have you here today. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys everything that is on my iPhone Pro 12 Pro. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to watch today's video. If you guys want to see more of me, make sure and subscribe down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Hey guys, so start off, this is the iPhone Pro 12 Pro 12. It's the smaller version, not the Max. The smaller just fits better with my hands, and it was less expensive because I had to pay for it, so it just worked out better. I got the gold color, but it looks more like a white. And then the case is from Casetify. It will be linked down below. This is the Ultra Impact case. I love their cases. This is not sponsored. I'm not affiliated with them, but if they want to like get with me, please let me know. Casetify is obsessed with you. These cases are incredible. They're amazing. I had one on my iPhone 10. Loved it. Got another one. I got the Ultra Impact just because my iPhone 10, I shattered the back, so I was like, let me get the next step up for the protection, and it's amazing. I love it. So let me start screen recording and I can share with you guys everything that is on my phone. So the screen recording is starting now. So once you first open up my phone, it has just kind of the dark academia aesthetic with the widgets. I only have a couple widgets just because like I don't need a lot of them. I don't need to like make my phone super decked out and fancy. So I kind of went with like dark academia meets Elle Woods law school vibes. I always have the date and the weather open just because I always need to know how to dress, especially in Texas. The weather here is bipolar. It's crazy. One day it's hot, the next day it's literally freezing, like you never know. Then I have just kind of a picture of a library, and then I think I'll go to law school today. Then on the bottom row I have title, which shows all of our music, and I actually share that subscription with my whole family, so I'm really lucky because my parents pay for it. But Spotify works really well too, but since I have title, I might as well use it. And then I have Waze, which I'm not going to open because it'll show you where I am, but I prefer using that over Apple Maps or Google Maps just because it shows you like where wrecks are, cops are. It's like constantly being updated, so it's really great. Then I have messages, obviously text messaging, and then I have a folder right on the home screen. So I have my phone, FaceTime, contacts, Pinterest. If you guys want to follow me on there, I'll make sure to have that link down below. I just have a bunch of different kind of pins of like different things I like. A lot of party planning if you're into that. Snapchat, Safari, photos, Twitter. All of my socials are always linked down below. Snapchat, I believe I also have a link down below. Twitter, I'll let you guys, ooh, you can follow me on there. It's just ellabeeswim. I'm pretty political on Twitter, so if you don't like that, you probably won't like my Twitter. But I also like memes, so it's a good time. Instagram, I'm a huge fan of Instagram. I love posting on there. It's just so fun. I love taking pictures with my friends and sorority events, all that kind of good stuff. So if you want to follow me on there, make sure you do. Here's my page. It's always linked down below if you're interested. Post lots of pictures of me, my friends, boyfriend, pets, just my life, my college life. Next page is camera, YouTube, which you're watching this on. Definitely subscribe it down below. Some of my favorite YouTubers are like Jackie Ina, Maddie Sidlick, Lauren Norris, Julia K. Christ, Jacqueline Hill. There's just I watch a lot of YouTube, so I like a lot of people. Then I have my settings, clock, HBO Max, and Hulu. And then the next one is calculator, maps, app store. I have a lot of apps I need to update, but that's just because I just got this phone, so I don't know if a lot of them are updated on there. Notes is literally so essential, especially when I'm in like sorority calls and I don't want to be writing things down. It's easy for me to just type it on like my MacBook and it'll load over. Find my iPhone, which is essential because I'm always losing my phone, and or if my parents, like whenever I drive back and forth, I'm always make sure I'm sharing my location just so if I ever got in a car wreck, they know where I am. Prime Video, a really good show on Amazon Prime I've been watching is Grimm. If you guys are looking for a new show recommendation, it's older, it came out in 2011, but it's pretty good. Calendar, wallet, voice memos, health, Netflix. Obviously my favorite Netflix show right now is Bridgerton. If you haven't watched it, what are you doing with your life? It's amazing. So that is everything in the main little screen right there. Next page, I have a widget up top, and I only have 2 pages on my phone. I keep it pretty somewhat clutter-free. And then the only other small widget I have is my to-do list, but I don't really use that as much because I have a planner, so I kind of just keep it for the looks. So I have Ring, which I don't like to keep Ring, the app, inside of a folder just because I like to access it, or you'd be able to use it super quickly. We have a Ring doorbell at my apartment just to kind of know what's going on, and it has the video camera, motion sensing, all that good stuff. So we can always know when people are bringing packages or wanting to talk to us, so that's amazing. Then the next one is photo and video, and here I have Huji. This one is you take a picture and it looks like a Polaroid, so that's really cool. YouTube Studio, iMovie. I don't really use that on here, but it's kind of like if they last resort, like if my laptop ever breaks or something, that I can just kind of like quickly go on there, make a video, like, hey, here's what's going on. VSCO, you guys can follow me on there if you want. It's just ellabeeparr. I believe it's also linked down below. I post a lot of stuff that's on my Instagram, and also all of like the behind the scenes photos or photos that maybe were a little too artsy for my Instagram, so I post them on VSCO. Thumbnail maker, which is great because sometimes I don't want to use Canva. Sometimes I just like want a simple like thumbnail, just like a couple pictures. Google Photos, thumbnail, I'll show you guys, or it's loading for some reason. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Google Photos, which I currently am not using because I just got a new phone, but I use it on my last phone. That's where I would just upload, I guess would be the proper word, all my photos on there, just to make sure I don't lose anything, because I am such a picture girl. If you guys know me in like my personal life, you know I have Polaroids all over my room. I have 2 albums full of Polaroids. Like, I just love pictures. Then I have the app called PixArt, which is really cute and fun. This one, I want to say it's like 99, it's either free or 99 cents. I have the free version, I didn't pay for it, but you can kind of just make any like crazy edits you want. This is my profile. I don't really post anything on there, but like as you guys can see, you can make like crazy edits on there if you get like the paid version. The free version's still pretty good, but it works really well for like story graphics and that kind of stuff. Fonto, which you can use to make font go on any picture, which I love to use if I don't have time, or maybe I don't want to use Canva, I don't want to get out my laptop. I'll use thumbnail plus Fonto and make a perfect thumbnail. Then I have Lightroom, which I use to edit a lot of my pictures. I really like the My Life is Ava presets. I currently don't have them on this phone yet, but hopefully I'll be able to transfer them over from my laptop. So I really like Lightroom. I use VSCO occasionally to edit, but I prefer to just post on there and use it to organize my Instagram. I have Facetune. I will be honest, I do whiten my teeth in my pictures, but I don't touch like my body, acne, any of that kind of stuff, because then it gets to the point where it's like you're just not being super real. But I can't whiten my teeth because I have fake canines because I was born without them, so I feel like maybe I can get a little bit of a pass for that, a little bit. Prequel, which will allow you to put like glitter or things like that on pictures. So here's some of the effects. If it'll load one so you guys can see. Like this one, I'll put glitter. This is the one that you'll see a lot of influencers, like big influencers, use if they're like in the fashion area, put like glitter on bags or dresses, that kind of stuff. I have the app called Reface, which I don't really use that much, which I used to use at the height of quarantine all the time. You can merge your face with someone else's. So here's just like a bunch of different pictures I've taken of myself, and then you can merge them with different celebrities, memes, all that kind of stuff. Then I have Instax Mini Link. I have the Polaroid printer that prints Polaroid straight off of your phone, and that is the app you use to connect it because it's a Bluetooth device. Love that. If you're interested in Polaroids, get that. Don't get a Polaroid because that is just so much easier to carry around. It's super small and compact, and if I can find one, I'll link them down below. They sell out really fast, but I'll try and link one. The next one is called Shopping, and I have Starbucks, Whataburger, Wells Fargo, Poshmark. I'll open so you guys can follow me if you want. I'm always posting outfits on there and stuff. So here's just my Poshmark. It's usually always linked down below. I have a ton of videos about Poshmark if you want to see them. I'll link them up in the cards for you. Venmo, The Real Real. I'm obsessed with The Real Real. If you guys have been around for a while and you've seen my New York vlogs, we went there and that's where I got my pair of Christian Louboutins, literally brand new, never worn. They have such good deals. If you're gonna shop designer, shop on The Real Real, because odds are you can probably find either like stuff brand new, barely used, and sometimes you can even find like limited edition items that people got as gifts and things and didn't like. So, and they have great prices. I love them, and it's a much more sustainable way to shop luxury if you're interested in that. Southwest, Opoly. Opoly is a shopping app. Obviously just for like the Instagram store, or they're also a website. I believe they're Australian, I want to say. I love them. I love their clothes. They're so cute. A little pricey, but really cute. I keep their app just in case if something comes up. I have also the American Airlines. I don't want to open those just because it has like personal information on that on these apps I didn't open, but they're great to have. Then I have Fashion File, which is also like the same as The Real Real. It's just been around a lot longer, so if you can't find something on The Real Real, you'll probably be able to find it on Fashion File. United Airlines, Faber. If you guys want to use my Faber code, let me see if I can find it for y'all. This is my just kind of page, and I'll put my Faber code on the screen. I don't know it by heart, but I know if like you use someone's code, you can usually get money off. I have Etsy, Robinhood, but I actually sold all my stock. I'm just waiting to get it back in the bank. I don't really know anything about stocks. My boyfriend does that for me. I literally had like not even $20 worth of stock, so yeah. Sephora, and then Insomnia Cookies. If you're in college, if you're in a college town, you know Insomnia Cookies is amazing. They deliver like up until like 4 a.m. or something. They're amazing. USAA, and then Student Beans is an app that shows you student discounts if you are in college for different stores. Like they'll have Boohoo, East Boy, Gymshark, all this kind of stuff is on there for student discounts. So I literally preach this to everyone. If you don't have it and you're in college, or you're going to be in college like within a year or something, get it. It's amazing. I love it. And then my last folder is communication. I have DirecTV, Omega One, which is what we use for my sorority, and we use it to track our study hours, post announcements, do your billing, all that kind of stuff on there. Top Hat, which I actually have to have for my classes because sometimes we'll do questions on there. Facebook Messenger, I just have that just in case like any of my relatives talk to me on there, but like normally like most of them like can text me, but sometimes they'll like send me funny memes. Google Duo, because my boyfriend doesn't have an iPhone, so we use Google Duo because he has a Samsung, so if I want to FaceTime him. Google Calendar, which I don't use for my personal life, but we do use that for my sorority just to kind of keep up to date with everything. LinkedIn, and I can show you guys my LinkedIn profile if you're interested. Just talks about that I'm a student, I'm public relations major, political science minor, president of my sorority. It's kind of like what's on my homepage. Hilo, which is like what I use for my doctor. That's where they post a lot of like results and stuff. I have Facebook, Wattpad. I haven't been on there in so long. That's why I have so many like little notifications. But sometimes there's really good stories on there. You never know. And I've always had it like since I was like 13 or 14. So I don't want to get rid of it. And sometimes like people will post really good stories and I'm like, oh, I gotta know what's going on. So I have that. I have Pokemon Go, which I really liked during the start of the pandemic because I could walk around my neighborhood and do it and have something to do. I know I'm very late to the train about it, but yeah. I don't know if I'm logged in on this phone for it, but if I am, oh, I need to update it, but I don't have that many Pokemon, but all I want is a Squirtle. That's all I want. That's my favorite Pokemon. I just think he's really cute. Amazon Alexa, because we do have an Alexa here at our apartment. Duo Mobile, which we have to have as a Texas State student because you have the 2-time like authentication to get into your email, Canvas for students, all that kind of stuff. Uber, because this one is Uber and Uber Eats, and I got some gift cards for my birthday. I haven't really been Ubering anywhere because we're in the middle of a you know what, so I don't want to be going to the bars, but I will Uber eat me some food. Slides or Google Slides, just because we do use that for presenting things at chapter. Forms, they're the Google Forms that we use again for my sorority. There's another Google form right there, and then Google Docs, which we also use for my sorority. That is everything that is on my iPhone. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more of me, make sure and subscribe down below. Everything I talked about in this video will definitely be linked down below. Also, I hope you guys are having a great afternoon, morning, or night whenever you watch this. So yeah, bye everyone.